Wherever you are, light it up, and I'll find you.
Analyzing the character design of Jinx from Arcane. As mentioned in previous costume analysis, costuming is often overlooked as unimportant when it comes to storytelling, and this is more prevalent when discussing animated media. This is a shame, considering the amount of effort and love that goes into creating the designs of some of the most beloved fictional characters. Jinx, formerly known as Powder from the phenomenal Netflix original series Arcane, easily steals the spotlight as the show's fan favorite and arguably the show's protagonist.
Hi.
In this video, we will be discussing the inspiration, symbolic relevance, and significant impact Jinx's design has on the story. Designed by Katie DeSouza, who created the concept art, and refined by August Browning, Jinx's stunning aesthetic can often distract from the deeper meaning behind her appearance. Jinx is often compared to the clown princess of crime, Harley Quinn, due to their shared mental instability and violent behavior. However, Jinx is partly inspired by the Joker. Katie DeSouza has been quoted stating Jinx was inspired by a combination of the Joker, Batman's most infamous villain, Golem from Lord of the Rings, and the actress Helena Bonham Carter, who definitely plays the dark and disturbed character flawlessly. Jinx is an original character from League of Legends the game, and was reimagined for the Netflix adaptation, although I very much prefer her design in the Netflix series. We will be discussing elements I enjoy from both, as well as her appearance as Powder. A good place to start is with her hair color being bright blue. Not only does the vibrance connect her to Zaun, with the Undercity's colors coming off much more vibrant compared to Piltover, but blue is the color of Hextech, flawlessly visually connecting Jinx to a driving force in the plot, fitting for the character that perfected harnessing Hextech energy. As an adult, Jinx is decorated with tattoos of blue plumes of smoke. This can be associated with her traumatic and simultaneously beneficial relationship with Hextech. She was able to perfect and harness its power, but not before destroying her family. It's also speculated that these cloud tattoos subconsciously represent Jinx's desire to reunite with her sister. Before the two were separated, Vi gave Jinx a flare with blue smoke and told her wherever she was to light it and Vi would find her. She lit this flare as an adult, leading me to believe that the symbology behind her tattoos was her desire subconsciously to reunite with her sister, and on the surface, she associated it with her monkey bomb on that tragic day. Her tattoos could solely represent one of the options, and if that were the case, I'd say they more likely just represent the flare gun smoke. Practically every character in Arcane's design reflects their traumatic past, but Jinx takes this to the extreme, choosing to be known as the name she was teased with as a child. Powder fully embraced her new identity as Jinx. This is reflected in her ensemble as an adult, but during her youth, Powder wore mismatched sleeves, an uneven, ill-fitting shirt, and tights over pants that are tearing apart on one of the legs. This reflects her poor financial background, but still presents her as someone trying to do their best with what she has. Her shirt as Powder looks like it's held together by two straps or clasps, symbolically representing her willingness to open up after trauma begins to motivate her life as Jinx. Her top appears sewn shut with a giant X crossed over her heart, cementing her lack of empathy, almost as if she sealed her heart away. Her sleeves as Jinx also reflect her past by remaining uneven, but with the addition of fabric that's the same pattern as her pants, makes her come across much more polished instead of struggling. The pattern being the same purple and pink stripes she wore as a child, once again reflecting how deeply Jinx is affected by her past. Her Sailor Moon length braided twin tails are surprisingly well put together for someone so unhinged, and come across deceptively childlike for one of the most dangerous warriors in Arcane. She decorates them with golden uneven clasp that gives her a slight air of sophistication. Meanwhile, her boots also play into her fake childlike innocence, appearing a few sizes too large, almost as if she's wearing a hand-me-down. It's safe to assume that her choice to show copious amounts of skin reflects her newfound freedom by completely indulging in her insanity without regret, a choice the original game iteration of this character ran with. That version drastically displays a lack of symmetry and drowns her color palette with purple, which I enjoy considering the relevance it has on the Arcane story and Jinx's character arc. But I'm so glad they toned down the chaos of the game's version. Jinx is without a doubt the fan favorite of Arcane, and it's obvious why. From her infectious personality, fascinating character arc, and of course her phenomenal character design, it's easy to find yourself rooting for the Jinxed girl, and I look forward to witnessing her evolution in the next season. Thank you very much for watching this Jinx analysis. I knew she was going to be the most requested after I did Mel Medarda, and if you watched the Mel Medarda video, thank you very much. That one's gotten a good amount of support and traction, so I really appreciate you watching, especially anyone who commented. I appreciate that so much. The engagement really helps more than you may know. Also, I'd like to thank my patrons really quick. Kirsten Letts, Clever B, Mortonette Stevens, and Jerry Jenkins, my wonder patrons and my highest tier. You are the best people in the world, as well as all of you over there, including the free members. I got quite a few of you that went over there after my last video, so I appreciate every one of you. If you would like your name to be in the credit roll, it's as little as $1 a month. You get perks that are different for each tier, up to my highest wonder tier. If you would like to support me in a non-monetary way, like this video, leave a comment, leave 12, leave a bunch. Like, it's not spamming to me, it literally just helps me. I will like every single one with a heart, so you know it's not spam. I really appreciate it. Hit the notifications bell, and of course subscribe. These things help the most if you haven't subscribed already, or share the video. That helps tremendously too. If you want to go the extra mile and help me in a non-monetary way, you can follow me on my social media accounts that will be on the screen and in the description box down below. Also, my Patreon and Cash App, any other way to support me will be linked in the description box down below. For those of you who are new here, I used to do reactions initially until YouTube fought me over that really badly and I almost lost my channel. So I deleted every single one of my reactions and put them on Patreon. Most of them are available for free, so if you want to just go over there and check them out, I appreciate it. And there's some stuff behind paid content, of course, if you're more interested in supporting me in that way. So far we've covered Mel and now Jinx from Arcane. I've done quite a few superhero costume analysis. Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Storm, quite a few. Superman's the only man I've done. I would really like to do a guy next, but let me know in the comments who you would like to see me do for Arcane, and just who you would like to see me do costume character analysis on next. If we're not gonna stick with Arcane for a little bit, I would love to do Wolverine. I think it would be fun to go over 3 costumes that I adore and 3 costumes I abhor with him. But if we're gonna stick with Arcane, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do Vi next, but if you guys are like Silco or Vander or like someone else more loud in the comments, then we will go with that. Vi, I wanted to do next because I have a lot I could say about her design as well as Silco. I could say a lot that I just haven't heard other people talk about, and I might be reaching with a few of my connections, but you know, it's fun to reach because sometimes you find things that people never knew were there. If you're into reactions or you were here and you enjoyed that, definitely follow me on Twitch. We watch stuff live together. It's not highly edited like the former reactions. I can't put clips in it and stuff, but it is first impression with me usually, unless we're rewatching something. You can interact with us. It's a very loving community. We're all there and support each other. Non-hateful, non-judgmental. It's just a really cool place. I'm also working on a book that will be out soon-ish. We'll see. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe and a few other ways to let people support if they want to contribute to that, because I need like a cover artist, and I would like an editor, but I can do the editing myself. Whatever happens, I'm gonna make it happen no matter what. So I'm just really excited about that. I'm just excited to get it out to you guys and see what your opinion is. I know not everyone's gonna like it, but that's cool too. It's just cool to see what people think of everything. So that's the fun of critiquing, right? Anyways, thank you for watching the video again, especially if you got to this part. I love you so much. You will see something again soon, definitely before the month is over. And let me know what you think in the comments, especially if you thought any of my connections were inaccurate, if I miss anything significant, any of those things, you know, just be nice. Love you guys. See you for the next one.